Alright, and we're back. I don't know why, but the signal was getting pretty bad, so we might not play for very much longer, but I didn't want to end it on the signal cutting out, so let's get back to it. Alright, and then, well, actually, before we do, let me get the link back out. Let's. The heck? Sorry. There we go. Turned off my TV. Okay. Let's get the links out. Oh. Oh, wait. Sorry, looks like I'm having some technical difficulties. My apologies. There we go. Let me get it going again. Oh, that ringing noise is driving me nuts, though. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, let me get thrown back up on mines, then we'll continue. Sorry, guys. Okay, now let's continue. Okay. Oh, get rid of this phone ringing. Don't forget my offer, okay? Come over sometime. I will. Sorry, Yumi, I've got to take this.
Hey.
Oh, thank God. Got the, answered the phone. Okay. Anyways, Ito here. Kazuki, is that you? Yeah, that's me. Thanks for picking up. I don't know who else to call. I was wondering where you'd wandered off. Why are you calling me on this phone? You're not on the clock, are you? Sorry, I couldn't leave this one alone. I think I've made a big break. And what? The mystery of the broken coffee maker? No, unfortunately that case will likely remain unsolved. The shrine case I've been working on. I think I found a pattern. All the shrines are connected to the people whose names are said Kawana. There's so many ways to write Kawana in Chinese characters that we didn't see the connection before. It's like our suspect has been going up and down Tokyo, going to shrines one by one, looking for someone. That would explain why the pattern seems so random. Doesn't explain the weird markings or the random violence, though. No, but it's a start. I had a bit of a snoop through the records, and I think she'll be in Kamakura next. I'm headed there now. I could be there in a little over an hour. What do you need me to do? Thanks, Ayami. I know I can count on you. I don't trust anyone else. I'm just about to arrive, so I'll get started on the work, interviewing people in the area and seeing what they know. Meanwhile, once you get here, I'll need some official stuff. Surveillance footage, public records, and the like. Not much to go on, but together we should find something. So I get the boring stuff? Serve me right for showing up late, huh? I'll get you a drink after. Promise. Ayami, keep an eye out for red paint too. It's been all the other crime scenes. I'll see you soon. And be careful. If I'm right, this person might be dangerous. Okay, guys, so we'll probably go for another maybe 20 to 30 minutes. Then we'll cut it. In retrospect, the way Kazuki sounded on the phone that day was off. Under his normal enthusiasm and with hesitation, a little shake in his voice that should have told me something was wrong. And the time I chalked it up to overwork. After all, he hadn't been sleeping much in the weeks prior. If only I'd known that he had put up a wall of normality to hide from it. Instead of explaining away his obsession with the case and ignoring him as he tossed and turned, I should have talked to him. In all fairness, I wasn't the only one trying to ignore reality. Kazuki was a fierce investigator. Once he grabbed a hold of something, he followed it no matter how dangerous it was. He kept me in the dark as long as he could, but in the end, he needed me. So when he called me, he tried to... So when he called me, he tried his best to laugh and joke to throw me off the scent. It worked. It worked because I let it. Alrighty. Let's begin. Wait a minute, I want to check everything first. I love the cherry blossoms this time of year. Kazuki and I will have to arrange a picnic before they're gone. Good film noir narration. Yeah, I think so. Is this red paint? Red paint. I guess Kazuki's hunch was right. But why this house? I'll leave it for now. Forensics might be able to make something out of this. This is getting creepy. The divide between the sacred and us mortals. The shrine it belongs to must be up ahead. Here, let's enter that one building first, though. The station, I believe. Welcome to Kamakura! I was actually looking for some information. Information? Well, you've come to the right guy. Name's Magira. Or Majira? I'm gonna say... We're gonna go with Majira. Did you know I'm no mere station attendant, but a tour guide on my days off? A jack of all trades. I can see from your blank expression that you don't believe me. But I'm the best there ever was. I'm not even from around here, and I can still tell you everything there is to know about this place. Guidebooks, maps, the internet. Ha! Little silly toys for amateurs. I've got it all up here. Right, that's, great. Majira, is that Japanese? Anyway, what kind of security do you have at this station? Are there many cameras set up here or around town? Cameras, you say? I guess I should explain. I'm a detective with the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Ah, I see. I'm really less of a current events kind of guy, more of a people and dates sort. Some call me the master of time and identity. If I had harnessed my incredible knowledge and ability to examine the minutiae of events, I could have become a great detective myself. God, I can't talk. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Well, okay, maybe there's a bit more up your alley. Can you tell me about the shrines around here? Maybe some of the, some off the beaten path. Good Christ, I can't talk. Oh, I know. Just down the street there's an old shrine and... Yes? The shrine is, old and, nice? Go on. Okay. So dates aren't really my thing. But that wasn't fair. You caught me unawares with that one. I really am, quite knowledgeable. Yep, I believe you. So, where's the shrine? Easy. Just up the road to the right. Or was it down to the left? Sorry, directions aren't really my thing. Oh, I see. Well, what do you know then? Well, the locals say it is a weird aura to it, see? Bet you didn't know that. Yeah, I'll, have a look around for myself. Thanks. That was a waste of time. Alrighty, let's see here. There's something floating down there. Do you see it? Ah. I can see something floating in the river with the more red markings on it. I need to carefully fish it out so I don't disturb it. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Shoot to break free. Oh my god. Why is her solution gun? Maybe I could use one of the bamboo stalks to get whatever's floating in the river. No way I'll be able to break it with my bare hands, though. Yeah, we're not going to shoot it right away. Let's see if we can find something else. Oh, let me, There's something I missed? Oh, I don't think there'd be anything here. Okay. Oh! We can take one. This looks just long enough to fish out that object in the water. Ah, cool. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to avoid another gun scenario. With some difficulty, I managed to just barely use the branch to get the object out of the water without disturbing it. A train passed, and just like I thought, it has red paint on it. I should go to the station and see who this belongs to. Hi. What can the great Majira help you with? I found this computer pass by the stream. Could you tell me who it belongs to? Yeah, sure, just... Is that blood? Oh, the red markings? No, it's paint, I think. You think? Blood isn't really my thing. What is your thing, then? It's definitely not blood. Smell it. Smell? No need. I believe you. Right. It's not blood. Give it here. Okay, a little bit on me, but it's fine. No problem. It's just paint, not blood. Nope, not blood. Nope. Deep breaths, Majra. Right. So about that temporary loss of composure, allow me to effortlessly find the owner of this pass. Damn thing. Let's swipe it again. Here. Aha! Let's see. As fortune would have it, I know the owner of this card. It belongs to Mai, the youngest daughter of the Kawana family. A very interesting family indeed. Oh, and what makes them so interesting? Well, they own a lot of land in the area and have donated a considerable amount to the local shrine. As well, I often see Mai working there. The house next to the station with the laundry hung up outside actually belongs to her grandmother. Except for Mai, they're all pretty close. They're all a pretty cloistered lot. God damn, I can't talk. She's usually a very careful girl. I can't see her dropping her past without coming to see me about it. I know all about those passes after all. I'm the expert on train passes. Mai's a good kid. You don't think she's gotten involved with nefarious types, do you? Not that I'm aware of. I'm sure it's nothing, but I wouldn't mind talking to her, regardless. Well, if she's here, she's probably at her grandmother's. Anything else you'd like to know? That's all for now. Thanks. Alrighty. Oh, Okay, so now we can check out those doors. Anything else? Nope. Okay. We are good. Knock. Dark room covered in dust. Hard to believe someone actually lives here. There doesn't seem to be anyone home. Alright, what about this one? No, I can't look at that one. Let's knock again. Still no answer. I guess I'll head towards the shrine. Is there anything else I could check over here? Nope, doesn't appear. Okay, let's see. Whoa! What was that? It sounded like it came from behind me. Oh, okay. Looks like that little cat toy's in the background. Excuse the intrusion. I'm with the police. Is anyone here? Was there anything else I could click? Nope. Okay. Who are you? How did you get in my house? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. My name is Ito. I'm with the police. The door was unlocked. You think because you're with the police, you can walk through my house with impunity? I thought I'd lock the door. What did you say your name was? Not that it matters. Whoever you are, you shouldn't be here. You saw yourself in, and you could see yourself out. The door, I know I locked it. Were you followed? Followed? No, I'm looking for your granddaughter, Mai. And I want to ask you about the red markings outside. Mai? What do you want with her? She's a good girl. You leave her alone. The last thing I need is police sniffing around my house. When I came here, I wanted to be alone, so that my family and I could live in peace. All you're doing is bringing unwanted attention. Besides, I don't care about those superstitious markings. So you know what those markings are. There were once people who made the marks in red so that they wouldn't get lost. A guide for those who passed in the spiritual plane. More likely it's a vandal. Shh! Can you hear that? Why after all this time? Amiko? Amiko, is that you? No, she is gone. Why does it call to you so? Perhaps you can be the one to free me from this torment. Perhaps these old bones have suffered long enough. If it wants to leave, then I'll give it to you. Whoa, slow down. Give me what? What are you talking about? You'll help me, won't you? Take it from me. It wants to go with you. I'm sorry, child. Sorry, what is this? I feel strange. We spent years trying to answer that very question. Fruitless years. I don't know. I have to get out of here. I'm sorry. Yes, take it away from this place. As soon as I touched it, it was as if the lens through which I viewed the world just jarred out of focus. My vision swirled and shifted. My legs became limp, and a vile smell assaulted my nostrils. I pushed my way back towards the entrance. I needed to get out of that house. Let me see. My investigation is through the roof, but holy crap, my sanity's taken a hit. My professionalism's still not great. Alright. One second. Can I go back? Nope. Okay. The wave of sickness that overcame me began to fade as I emerged from the old, musty Kawana house. Immediately, my mind began to write off what I had experienced as a coincidence, feelings brought on by a lack of sleep in a strange case. After a few lungfuls of the spring air, my headache subsided, and then nausea lessened. With every step I took out of the door, the strong emotions I felt while holding the mask got farther away as well. Maybe it was the old Kawana woman who had made my mind go to such a strange place. What other explanation could there be? But as I walked away from the house, I stopped and broke into a cold sweat. My skin erupted into goosebumps. Something wasn't right. The mask was still firmly in my grasp. My knuckles had grown white from gripping it so tightly. Why? Why had I held onto it? Before I could think of an answer, a scream from the direction of the shrine broke through my muddled thoughts. This is getting creepy. Well then. That day at the shrine, I saw Reina for the first time, the girl whom Kazuki had been chasing and who would be his killer 6 months later. Ah, so he did die. Oh, man. I really fucked that up. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. Her eyes kept darting around, making her mental state impossible to read. Well, don't get attached to this guy, folks. My fuck-up got him killed. Spooky. Hi, Kit. Hope you're doing well. Until that day, I'd never seen her, but she felt familiar. As I moved toward her, I began to feel uneasy. Held at knife point was Mai Kawana, who must have been dragged there shortly before I arrived. Even in the warm spring air, I remember a shiver going down my spine. Tanaka, what exactly is going on here? Everything's under control, Ito. Stay behind me. Who is she? Tell her to go away. If she doesn't, I'll do it. I swear. Please don't hurt me. I don't know anything, please. Reina, this is my partner, Detective Ito. I told you she'd be coming, remember? See? She's staying right there behind me, just like I said she would. No one's trying to trick you. What took you so long, Ito? Anyway, tread lightly and follow my lead. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. Ah! Hey, your name's Reina, right? Yeah? Hi, Reina. My name's, my name is Ayami. I'm a friend. Please, help me. You're not my friend. You don't know anything about me. I don't trust her. Keep her back. We won't take one more step. Promise. You know, my partner's a lot smarter than I am. Maybe you should tell her what you told me. About the voices and what you'd call it. Oh, right. The dark. No, I don't want to talk about them. You said you can make them stop. Can you really? Like I said, I've met other people like you. They were very sick, but when they came with me, I got them help and they got better. I'm sick? It's not real? That's right. Though I know it seems real, it's not your fault. It's not? No, of course not. If I was in your position, I'd be scared too. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. That's right. No, you're wrong. You can't see it. That's all. What's down here? Eating everything up. Eating me up. I don't see anything, Reina. It's a beautiful spring day. Nothing more. There's nothing out to get you here. It's below us all the time. It whispers. Shows me things. Things it wants me to do. I can't eat. I can't sleep. That explains how skinny you are. There's nothing below us. I know it's confusing. We've been sick a long time, and it won't get better unless you let us help you. No, you're lying. You want to hurt me like everyone else. I'll do it alone. I've always been alone. I need the mask. That's the only way to fix this, so stay away! Reina, there's no mask here. Isn't that right, Mai? Yes, of course. I don't know anything about a special mask at this shrine. Reina. Oh, I'm sorry. And Reina, Mai wouldn't lie about that, would she? There's no reason to hurt her if she doesn't know anything, right? Quiet! Both of you. You're working together. That's it, right? I know it's here. Where's the mask? Where's the mask? Please stop. I don't know anything about it. I don't. I swear. Please let me go. Hey. We talked about this earlier, right? Violence only makes everyone nervous, and people do silly things when they're nervous. I don't know about you two, but it's hard for me to focus clearly on an empty stomach, and I'm starving. Are you too hungry? You know what my favorite food is? Pizza! Hey, Mai, what's your favorite type of pizza? Well, nobody asked me, but mine is chicken with feta cheese, and I've become newly partial to spinach on my pizza as well, so there's my combo. Anyways, back to the game. Pizza? You want to know about... I don't know, I like... margarita? Well, a little boring, but a classic. How about you, Reina? What's your favorite pizza? I can get one brought to us, I'm sorry, brought in for all of us. Much more pleasant way to talk than the opposite end of the shrine, if you ask me. Pizza? What about the... I promise we'll talk about all that stuff later. But first, pizza! I liked pizza too, before. Not now. Before? Before what, Reina? Maybe you can tell me about it. No, I don't want to talk about that. Besides, I can't eat. It makes me sick ever since that day. No, stop thinking about it. Everyone. I know it all seems impossible. You have many things to overcome before you get better. A sickness of the mind can affect the body. And I bet once the doctors have a look at you, they can help you with that too. Hey, Ito, you'd join us, right? What's your favorite pizza? Margarita, of course. You too? Seems to be all the rage. See? No one's out to get you, Reina. We're all rather We'd all rather this go peacefully. Stop! I don't want to hear any more about that! Don't you understand? I won't stop until I get it! What do you mean? Put that knife down, Raina, and then we can help you find whatever it is that you're looking for. No, I know what you're doing. That bitch knows you're hiding it from me, but I know it's the right one. I can feel it here. If she doesn't give it to me, I'm going to make little Mahi bleed. Raina, listen to me. I'm sure if Mahi knew anything about this mask, she'd tell you. Mahi, no. Her, the one next to you. You said she was a friend. Why would you lie? I can hear them. I can see them all around her. Shadows. Voices. You mean Ito? She doesn't know anything about this. Raina? You're a little scared of her, and that fear is playing into your sickness. You have to trust that what you see isn't there. No! Stop lying. You don't get it. It's real. She's seen it. But why? Why is it awake? Why? Huh? What is it? Can you hear it? It sounds like it's down there. No. Get back! Can you hear it? Oh God, make it stop. You said you could help me, so make it stop. Please make it stop. Please. I'm gonna tell Raina about the mask. See if being upfront about it will help out. Tanaka, I don't think she's lying. I think I've seen it. Ito, what the hell are you talking about? The mask in the house back there. Mai's grandmother showed me a mask. I knew it! You lied to me! You lied! Give it to me! Ito, why didn't you say anything before? I'm sorry, Tanaka, but how was I supposed to know it had anything to do with this? Does that mean I'm not sick? They won't help me? No. Okay, maybe I fucked up. Oh, God. No, you lied to me. You said it wasn't real, but she's seen it. I can hear it. It's awake. It's awake. Stay back. I came here for the mask. I'll hurt her. I said I would if you lied. No one lied. This mask Ito has, there's be dozens just like it. No one else can hear anything. So let's all calm down and start over. Oh, fuck. I fucked this up. Tanaka, I don't feel well. Ito? What's wrong? Why can't you hear it? It's screaming! Make it stop! Make it stop! My voice is starting to go. Tanaka, I'm sorry. Before that day, the possibility of ever using a gun on another human being never occurred to me. In my mind, doing so was a failure as a detective, a sign you hadn't thought the situation through, that all other options had failed. The Ayami I knew would never have pointed her gun at a girl. But suddenly, I stood under the cherry blossoms. The Ayami was replaced by someone else. I was a passenger in my own body, looking on in horror as a woman, identical to me, began to squeeze the trigger. My thoughts were lost in the din of 1,000 terrified voices. I wish I could say I lost consciousness, or didn't remember what I did, but that isn't true. I remember every moment, every second, and every face that looked at me in horror. And what I did. Oh, fuck. Wow. Ito, what are you doing? Ito, put your weapon down! Don't do this! Kazuki's shouts never reached my ears. The world I'd been in moments before no longer existed. There was darkness. It was only me, the girl, and a voice that had told me to do one thing. So I did. As my finger pulled the trigger, Raina looked at me and smiled. I wondered why she smiled, knowing at that moment what was about to happen to her. It was as if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked at me right in the eye as the bullet ripped through her skull. The smile never left her face, even then. Even after she died. Not as intense as the situation in the sewers, but fuck! It's still intense. Ayami, can you hear me? Nurse, nurse, she's awake! Listen to me, Ayami. You're going to be fine. You collapsed after the gunshot. Huh? Gun? What are you talking about? Oh no, that girl! What did I do? Hey, don't move. You need a rest. What did I do? Ayami, calm down. Nurse! Detective Takana, if you could just hold her still for a moment. Everything's gonna be fine. The nurse is going to give you something to help with your sleep. To help you sleep. Kazuki, where am I? I don't remember coming here. It's alright, Hayami. We're in the hospital. I'm here for you. Now, I know how you always liked getting ahead of me, but please listen to me until the end, okay? A few days ago, there was a hostage situation in Kamakura. It ended badly. You shot that girl. Then, then the doctors say you had some kind of mental breakdown. Hey, you're okay, girl. You're okay. Sorry, my dog's getting a little attention-seeking. Ah, you're awake. Good. And how are you feeling today, Miss Ito? You seem much calmer now. Yeah, I guess I was a bit confused after blacking out. Oh yes, according to the studies we've read, that's quite common for people who experience the kind of trauma you did. Tell me, do you feel the following symptoms? Please answer yes or no only. Shortness of breath? Probably. Yes, I feel like there's a weight on my chest. Nausea? Probably. Yes, I feel dizzy. What happened to me? Blurred vision? Doesn't look like it. No, I can see fine. Fatigue? Yes. Yes, I think I should lie down. We've given you a mild antipsychotic in light of your recent episode. It is our duty to make sure you are mentally and physically fit for duty. You understand? I'm going to say no, because wouldn't they not want you ready for duty? Wouldn't the hospital want you to be all there before even talking about your duty? Or at least from when I've been sent to the hospital from work-related stuff, it's like, they're like, fuck work, are you okay? So, I don't know. No. Then allow me to explain. We've conducted a series of tests since the incident in Kamakura. We've found no evidence or history of neurological damage, schizophrenia, or bipolar disorder. I'm writing up the episode as a stress-induced breakdown. For your safety and the safety of others, however, we strongly recommend that you take these pills daily for a period of several months. Take a look at your chart, Miss Ito. To help keep track of the well-being of workers in the public sector, we developed the SPIN system to monitor various aspects of your well-being. My sanity really went down. Damn. Brought my neurosis up a few points, though. My investigation's way up. Professionalism's down. After a few more swigs of whiskey, it'll probably go down some more. SPIN stands for Sanity, Professionalism, Investigation, and Neurosis. We'll be monitoring your SPIN attributes closely in subsequent checkups, and I'll suggest you do the same. In light of recent events, let's first consider your sanity, your ability to accurately perceive the world around you. Without taking your daily medication, given your condition, incidents like you recently experienced are more likely to occur again. For now, I strongly suggest you take your medication. Since your first dose is due today, please take it now. Here. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's actually got the name of it on there. Thioprozane. Thioproper. Azine. I'm not sure what that is. I'll look into that later. Unfortunately, as you may have noticed, there are some side effects. Ah, okay. Okay, so it's actually pretty accurate to real medication, where it's like it'll help you quell your mental issues, but it can like have an effect on like your decision making and your clarity and stuff. So I saw like it brought the investigation down. That's actually it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, side effects. Though taking antipsychotic medication will decrease the chances of any future psychotic episodes, they may make you a bit drowsy and unfocused. Yeah. As a detective, this of course may lower your investigative abilities and your aptitude for seeing the details while on a case. However, your partner mentioned you may have experienced hallucinations at the time of your breakdown, so taking your medication is imperative to keeping your mind clear of these visions. Yeah. I should warn you, however, that if for whatever reason you are unable to take your medication and your sanity, as measured by SPIN, gets very low, you may suffer from a total psychotic breakdown. Okay, so I might have to if I decide that taking the medication is hindering my ability to play the game efficiently, I still might have to take it every once in a while to keep it from getting to a game over. Or at least that's how I'm reading that. And as I'm sure I needn't tell you, for someone in your position, that would cause both the department and your family a considerable amount of embarrassment. Yeah, it might be the least embarrassment. Might be the least of worries, though. Before I continue, let me see what we got here. Kit, am doing. Hoping you're doing well too. I'm doing pretty good. Still thinking of the time the detective lady flirted with the creepy dude hard and told her about the sex dungeon in the sewer. Yeah, let's not think about that. Remember, we lost sanity looking at that picture for a good reason. Pizza flashbacks. I admire him for trying to de-escalate the situation. Yeah, he did pretty good at that, but maybe I should not have pulled out that mask. Who knows? And then hello, friends, again from the Feared Goblin. Hello, Feared Goblin. Hope you're doing well. Your ex-girlfriend's sister was like the goth chick. Heard voices, but wasn't a psycho killer, though. Yeah, no, that stuff is not fun at all in the real world. Is this game a PTSD simulator? It's looking an awful lot like that, isn't it? So please remember to take your medication, Miss Ito. In order to avoid missed doses and develop a routine, we recommend you keep your pills in a familiar place, like your apartment, so that you can take them every day, every time that you come home. You should also be careful of neurotic actions, endlessly talking to people, pacing back and forth, traveling around aimlessly, and like, so it is the actual mechanics of the game. Okay. Everything you do is important. Studies show that neurosis can act as a multiplier that exponentially speeds up as a patient's loss of sanity. Given your current condition, that could be dangerous. We found that patients become less neurotic by taking time out to take care of themselves. Detective Tanaka tells me you have a pet? Perhaps spending some time with the animal, relaxing, and getting a good night's sleep would help reduce the levels of neurosis we see on your chart. Okay. Well, according to this, the neurosis is the least of my problems. To the stats on the chart, I mean. These stress-relieving actions have no negative side effects in relation to your medication or condition. I'll leave it to your superiors to discuss professionalism with you, but it has a measurable effect on the spin chart. Yeah, hey boss, don't look at the professionalism. I'm fine. Do you understand the importance of spin, or do you want me to explain it to you again? No, I understand. This is actually like the second or third time it's been described to me, but she went more in depth with it than anybody else has before. Kazuki, thank God you came. I need to get out of here. They've got me taking enough sedatives to knock out a damned elephant. Did they tell you when they'd let me out? I missed you. Besides, I'm going nuts laying here all day. Funny you should say that, Ayami, as I think the going crazy thing is what they're worried about too. That's not funny. Sorry, but in life you can either laugh or cry. If you ask me, it's better to laugh. That's what a lot of people told me at my last job. That's very, very true. It shouldn't be much longer now. The doctor says he wants to observe you a little longer. That's all. How are you feeling? Better, but I don't remember what happened very well. The whole thing is kind of hazy. I remember that I was feeling strange, like there was someone else there with me, and that mask, I had to stop you there, Ayami. I've heard enough about that thing. It was all over the report, and Yukimura gave me one hell of a lecture about leaving a mention of it in there. Where is it now? That's not important. You made a mistake. No, that's not fair. Given the situation, I don't blame you. Given the report, you barely call it a mistake. A highly unstable suspect had a knife to a girl's throat, and you took the shot. No matter what other people say, I'm standing by you both now and at the hearing. I don't know what you saw, but I know you had a reason for what you did. Okay, so the supernatural part, or the crazy part aside, I mean, yeah, justified shooting. Completely. People at HQ are already starting to take your side, but please, no more talk about that mask. It'll only hurt your case and keep you in this hospital longer. Trust me, nobody wants that. Least of all, me. Not to mention, Yukimura's had a hell of a time stopping the brass from suspending you, so help him out a bit, will you? Whatever you think you saw that day wasn't supernatural. Besides, thinking about it isn't going to help you get better, so no more worrying about it, okay? You're right. It was a confusing situation. I guess my mind is grasping at straws, trying to come to terms with it. You know, Kazuki, I think I need a break from all this, from being a cop. I didn't sign up to hurt, to kill people. Yeah. Wow. It's, yeah. In law enforcement, you know, you don't want to hurt people, but sometimes reality just makes that not an option. I know. We'll talk about it later. For now, you should get some rest. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's going to be okay. I promise. Oh, let's fast forward to the part where you're getting your throat slit. Oh my god. I feel bad that I get this guy killed. I swear if it shoots forward 6 months. Ah, it shot forward. God damn it. Oh, now I feel bad. Oh man. What the fuck? What is this game? Oh man. Ah, yeah, we're taking the pill after that. The pills the doctors gave me are right on the table. Kazuki left them. Oh man. Count on him to pester me about my health, even when he's gone. Oh my god. Copper, you're okay. Come here, girl. Come here. I hate these pills. I'll keep taking them for your sake. Oh, that's... Ah. Oh, man. I'm gonna say as somebody who has had to take certain pills for certain things, it's like that illustration there just sums up what it's like when you're taking them. Fuck, man. Let's talk to our cat. Hey, little one. Look at you sleeping there. Not a care in the world. At least you're alright. I don't know what I'd do with both you and Kazuki. Oh god, don't put that out as a possibility. I got a feeling this is a game that it's like, it does not care about the dog and the cat rule. I think it would go there. Oh man. No, I can't think like that. There's no more to all this and too many unanswered questions. I'll get to the bottom of it. Manage to salvage normal life out of this somehow. Don't worry, little one. Let me see what my... Alright, I took my pill today. Okay. Look at the laptop. Okay. A violent incident in the sewer below the streets of Shinjuku in the late hours last night has resulted in the death of a detective and apparent rescue gone wrong. The body of Detective Kazuki Tanaka, 29. Hey, looks a little older for 20. He looks older than 29. Interesting. He's as old as I am. Was recovered after a nearly week-long search when he went missing off of the streets of Kasumigaseki. Copper, come here. Come here, girl. The mysterious incident has left the police scrambling for answers, and the suspect, as the investigation continues into its second day, the detective who arrived first on the scene, Ayami Ito, has declined to make any comment to the press, but her superiors say that after following a lead, she was led into the sewers where she made contact with a lone female suspect. At the time, sources say the female suspect panicked and the incident ended violently before she could be apprehended. There are many unanswered questions, however. It appears that besides the lone detective, there were no other police at the scene calling into question how the case was handled. There was also a question of the missing suspect and why, after Detective Tanaka was killed, the suspect was not able to be detained. This case comes in the midst of increasing scrutiny of the police, in particular the violent crime section, as other victims of police neglect or questionable investigative practices have been made public. Several experts have gone on record saying that Tokyo's police are not equipped to handle the recent wave of crime. The police have promised to release the results of their internal investigations as soon as possible. Superintendent Yakamura, who was in charge of both Detective Tanaka and Ito, has urged his department and the public at large to withhold judgment until the facts are in. I've heard a lot of rumors surrounding the case, but we're barely a few hours into understanding what happened down there. I think it's too early to jump to conclusions. An article from 2 weeks ago. Everything is laid out so neat and factual and makes it seem so simple. It's like all that happened to someone else. Like the Ito on the page is a different person from some other world. Yet, it's not. That's what happened to me. Or so they say. The article barely mentions the girl, the bloody bag, or the red paint. How can they write this stuff like it's true? The press will simplify any story to sell papers, just like Kazuki always said. Other things about that night don't add up either. After backup finally did arrive, they couldn't find any trace of the girl. Fingerprints on the red paint were inconclusive, and the knife that scene was clean too. That's what they told me, but there's no way that can be true. Oh God! Is that girl in her head? Was she the one holding the knife up? Oh, which that would be a twist if Ayami here killed Kazuki. I don't think that's it though, but it's possible. It's all going to depend on like which direction this story is going. What really happened down there? Could I take more than... I don't want to take more than one pill. I think maybe I should just take them one a day. Go to bedroom. I've been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. Memories of that night always come flooding back whenever I do. Sometimes I think I can hear his voice just beyond the door, and that when I open it, I'll see him there and find these last few weeks to just be a bad dream. But it's no dream. He's gone. I don't know what hurts more, the fact that he's gone or the way it happened, taken by a girl who shouldn't exist. Reina, that was her name. I remembered a few days after the sewer, but kept it to myself. At the debriefing, they had me talk to a station psychiatrist, and one look from her was enough to figure out everyone else must be thinking. The police reports, the press, no one's mentioning the girl. But I saw what I saw. If she came back, then maybe. If I could only get some time to collect my thoughts and investigate the scene myself, I'm sure I could find something to prove she was there. I doubt they'll let me anywhere near it, though, at least for now. One way or another, I'll find the truth. Go to the living room. Answer the door. Hey, I brought you some dinner.
Konnichiwa.
Thanks, Yumi. You didn't have to do that. You need to eat something, neighbor. Can't just sit around all day, right? I know that. It's just... It's alright. You don't have to thank me. I'm no good with the stuff. But Yami, I'm really sorry about Kazuki, I mean. I know he meant a lot to you, and I didn't know him very well, but...
No, Jubu-yo.
Stop. Just stop. You don't... I'm sorry, Yumi. I didn't mean it. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I'm sorry, I snapped at you. I guess it's all been a bit much. Oh, what's going on? Oh, earthquake? That was a big one, huh? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I know we're not the best friends or anything. I was just worried is all. Hey, Copper, come here. Sorry, Yumi. That's my phone. Work again? It's like they know when we're talking. Yeah, maybe. I have to take this. And Yumi, thanks for the food. Anytime. Ito here. I'm sorry I didn't call sooner. I need you to come to the station as soon as you can. What's this about? It'd be easier if we talked in person. I'll see you soon. All right, after we're done talking to this guy, I think we're gonna end it because my dog's getting kind of antsy, and we've been on for a while. Um, but I wanted to continue. I did not want to end it with. I didn't want to end the stream because my connection got spotty there. So, anyways, I'm really enjoying this game so far. I'm really, really invested. I like. I like that I don't know, like, is this supernatural or is it all crazy people at, you know, with mental illness? I'm really enjoying it. I like the artwork. I like the vibe. I like the story so far. The only thing I don't like is the fact that my dumbass and my indecisiveness probably killed that guy. So, okay. Anyways, I've worked with Saki Ishibashi for years now, and she hasn't changed a bit. Her hard work and pleasant smile are only matched by her love of gossip. Alright, well, don't trust her then. Oh, hey, didn't think we'd see you back so soon.
Konnichiwa.
Well, ready or not, I'm here. About what happened. It's alright, Saki. You don't need to say anything. It's just so awful, and I know you two were close. I mean, I heard... Yeah, we were. But seriously, you can leave it alone. I'm fine. If you say so, but I'm glad you're being so positive. No matter what people say, I know you cared about him and did everything you could to save him. Thanks, Saki. Wait, what exactly are people saying? I guess it's only fair to give you a heads up since we're friends. They've, been some rumors about what happened to Tanaka. Rumors? What kind of rumors? Well, maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to upset you. Out with it, Saki. You both know you can't keep something like this to yourself for long, so you might as well tell me now. Fine, but you didn't hear it from me, okay? On account of all the bad press surrounding Tanaka, the higher-ups are looking for someone to pin this all on. Someone close to the case, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's dirty. Fuck that. Yeah, I think I understand it just fine. Officer Bando told me earlier that, Tara? I'm gonna go with Tara for now. Was boasting about some promotion, and I saw some movers going into your office on CCTV earlier. It doesn't look good as all. Tara? The guy needs a swift punch to the back of the head sooner than he needs a promotion. And movers in my office? This is too much. See? I told you you'd be upset. It's not all definite, though. All I know for sure is what I've seen on the monitors and what Bando's told me. Hold on a sec. Who's Officer Bando? That's not some alias you came up with, is it? I only tried that with the one time you figured it out right away. Bando transferred in from Osaka a few weeks ago, and he's a total sweetheart. Sometimes he comes and talks to me at the front desk when he's free. Huh. Did he say anything else about Tyra's mysterious promotion? Not that I remember. All I know is he's been on the fourth floor doing some legwork for the detectives lately, and overheard it. If I run to my office, maybe I'll see this Officer Bando and ask him myself. Hey, that reminds me. If you see him, could you give him this? What is it? What is it? I don't think the frog drawing follows the standard police procedure. Do you like it? It's cute, right? See, I'm trusting you with this because it's more of a private thing. You'll give it to him, though, right? Sure. Sure, why not? Just be nice. It's like I've died and gone back to high school. Yeah, sure, I'll give it to him, but you owe me. Thanks, Ayami. You're the best. Guess you'd better head up to Yakamura's office soon, huh? So you knew about that too, huh? Thanks for keeping me up to date, Saki. All the CCTV cameras in the station can be viewed here. Saki says up to date on all the office drama by having unrestricted view of the whole building. I see you haven't slowed down in your viewing habits, Saki. Well, they do pay me to keep an eye out for suspicious behavior. It's not my fault if I happen to notice some other stuff at the same time. Like that detective Akita always fixes her hair before she sees Detective Suzuki. Or that Officer Sato takes off his wedding ring when he enters the building. Oh. Anyway, I have to be careful. Yakamura says if anything happens on my watch, he'll make me pay for it. Let's ask about Officer Bendo. So, what's the story with you and the new guy? Sending letters isn't exactly your usual subtle tactic, Saki. Hardy har har. Very funny. This one's different. He seems like a keeper. And he's not half bad looking to boot. Ayami, I'm almost 25. I'm practically an old woman. If I don't find someone soon and settle down, I'll die alone. Oh, come on. It's not that late. Even listening to you stresses me out, Saki. I'm sure your prospects are fine. Like I said, once we talk to the chief guy, then we'll call it there. Oh, how do I know which one to? Okay, now I got it. Yukamura's office right at the top. Okay. What in the, okay. Investigative units offices. Kazuki and I have offices on this floor. The reception level. Saki's probably sitting there now watching all the CCTV footage. Evidence storage and forensics is in the basement. Okay. Let's go to... Oh, okay. We're only allowed to go to one spot. I was going to say, I was kind of curious about our office first, but... Sorry to call you in like this, Ito. I know we promised you some time off after this whole rotten situation. I'd meant to talk to you earlier, but with everything going on, well, you know how it is. It's been a media circus for the last 2 weeks. Damn reporters. We're waiting for any excuse they could to go for our throats. And they found it. Then the deputy chief starts calling me. Then the chief, hell, got a call from the mayor last night. All of them want this case solved and out of mind. If he was here to see it, Tanaka would be furious about all the bureaucracy. Can't even count the number of times he yelled at me for the similar speeches I made to him. He was a good man. Yes, sir. He was. Let's cut... Oh, I'm sorry. Let's cut to the chase. With every paper news station covering your case, the mayor's demanding a formal inquiry on your conduct. Now, before you say anything, I'm not saying I would have done better in your shoes. The whole thing was rotten, if you ask me. Unfortunately, there are no do-overs in police work. And even choices that seemed right at the time could turn around and bite us up later on. It's not only you. I made a mistake that night by sending you in alone. I'll pay for that too.
Keep an eye on your professionalism by using the spin system from time to time. Don't give those vultures anything to pick at. Oh, well, fuck what the media thinks. That's my opinion, though. It's not just about your inquiry, though. I'm concerned about you. The choices you make, professional or otherwise, have far-reaching effects in the future. The people who will work with you and trust you, and the options you'll have available to you all hinge on your ability to keep a professional face. One more thing. Given the circumstances, we think it's best to transfer you out of the violent crime department for the time being.
Transfer? But sir, I don't understand.
No, it's actually a pretty good decision to make.
I've already done twice the amount of work as some of the veterans. I've only been in the unit for a few years. Surely my record should speak for itself. I mean, let's at least talk about it first.
This isn't a negotiation, detective. Think of it as a chance to get a fresh start. For the next month, you'll continue to be on leave. Fully paid, of course. I'll need to take your badge until you return. Ha! He took the badge! Oh, we're going right down some of the police movie stereotypes. This is awesome. The gun you can turn in downstairs. When you come back, you'll be helping out with some of the vice and insurance fraud cases. Since another detective will be moving into your place, we'll need to clear out your office. I've asked the movers to come in today and give you a hand. Ah, okay. Do I make myself clear, Ito? Crystal, you old hack. Oh, man. Yeah. Understood.
Sir, I understand your decision, but surely this move should only be temporary?
That's enough, detective. Until the internal hearing about your case is complete, there'll be no further discussion of this. Now, please go to your office and pack away any personal items to be shipped home. The rest stays with us. And, Ito, take care of yourself.
All right. Let's go to the one floor first. Oh, interesting. We got full access now. It's fourth floor was the office, so we'll go there and we'll end it there. Unless there's a little something to read right away. No, there's not. Okay, so we'll end it here. I believe this is how we save it. All right. Yeah, awesome. I'm I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. I'm having a lot of fun. Like I said, I like the premise. I like the characters. I got my head spinning with questions. I can't wait to dig deeper into this. I'm so glad that I decided to start this playthrough. And I'm really happy to have so many people jump on and watch my first little bit. There was a lot more people showing up than I thought there would be. Thanks so much, guys, for showing up. I do not know when I will play again, but thankfully, since I am back, for the time being, I will definitely jump on sooner than later. Maybe if I'm able to find some free time throughout the week, I could even jump on it before the next weekend. But until then, I had a blast. I appreciate everybody popping on to watch, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Thanks a bunch, and I hope that your life's peaceful so far, and I hope that you're happy moving forward. All right, take care.